Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today I am working on our 100-day series. I want to grab some iron because I want to start making some roller coasters. I know last time we added a slide and a hot tub, so I think we're going to keep adding on to that. I like the amusement park idea to go with that. So I think that's what we're going to do next. We're going to go ahead and try and grab some iron today and maybe if we have time work on our farm. Alrighty, let's get right into it. Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. Now I have this door closed because I gotta fight this guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and go down here and grab some iron. But this guy's in our cave, so have to fight him first. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our pickaxe, which is not in there. Okay. Now we can grab all of our iron gear and our shield. Alrighty. Now we can go ahead and head down to get some iron. Have to fight a few zombies first. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been working on building little pathways that lead to each other. This makes it a lot easier to grab any diamonds or iron. Hopefully we can find some iron today. We don't need a whole lot for now, but I do want to make an amusement park. I think that would be something really fun to do with the series. And I feel like it would be very challenging. Okay, so this is how it works. You dig on one side and then you go to the other side and dig. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're down in the caves. And let's just see if we can find any iron, because I'm gonna need some iron for our new pickaxe. Ooh, I forgot I had Fortune 3. Just between those two iron, I got 5. So let's keep looking for more iron. It kind of stands out. I know it's hard to see, but I only have one torch. There we go. That's 6. Alright, that's the end of this cave. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I found another source of light going down into here. Now we found ourselves back in here. And I say we just find a random place to go. We have not been yet. That's why I like this iron sword. It does a lot of damage. Definitely have to watch our backs. Now again, I know it's dark, but this is where we find the best loot. There's some iron. 4 pieces of iron and some food. Okay. That goes even farther down. We'll save that for a second. See if anything's back here. Nothing. So we'll go ahead and go down. And looks like it's brighter down here, because there's a torch. go around this way, and same thing. So I've decided I'm gonna do it like this. And now we're gonna start digging and just hopefully grab some more iron. Okay. I'm gonna go until this pickaxe breaks. There it goes. Alrighty. Now we can go ahead and head up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have 9 iron blocks total, or iron ingots total. And I grabbed some more torches. Now we can go into a different cave and see if we have any better luck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna try and go up there. Oh, I just got hit, so yes, I'm definitely going for it. Oh, now we're trapped. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and try and head around this creeper. Oh, hello there, zombies. Glad they're not following us. Let's go ahead and put down a torch. I want to head up here, get the high ground. We're going to go this way. I think this goes into here. Oh, this is new. This is not the same. That is not the same. That is tough bricks. I think we just found ourselves a copper raid. Yeah, that's a copper block for sure. Cool, I'll take copper blocks. Oh wow. That means there's gonna be some powerful mobs here. That's fun. Okay, let's try not to die. Number 1 rule in one of these: never think you're safe. I've learned that lesson because these things are so dangerous, but they usually have some gear. I guess honeycombs it is. I feel like we can definitely use something for that. Oh, here's where things get scary. I guess I'll take it. Alright. Wow, this is really strange. Usually they have better gear than this, but I guess I'm just getting unlucky. Go ahead and head up to the side. Huh. I haven't really been through this place a whole lot, so some torches. There's a lot of pots here. I'm just glad there's no mobs right now. Of course, I'll say that and then there will be mobs. Ooh, there's some bamboo. We couldn't get any of that before because there's none on the island. But that helps us out. Okay, I came in on that side. See if I missed anything. There's an ender pearl in there and scaffolding. We can use that now. Don't think we need the tough. Okay. Now let's try a new area. Okay guys, so I found this. That's weird, but I'll definitely take the hopper. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that alone. Oh, snowballs. I'll take those potions. We just got potions from them. I'll take that. I believe we even have a brewing stand at home. I just haven't really done anything with it. I think it's still in the village. Okay, we can go down here. And there's some beds. That's kind of like a safe area. I'm really surprised that there's nothing else around, you know? Oh, that's not good. See, now that's bad. See, now that's what I was worried about. Oh, we gotta go. See, we gotta go. Yep, we are nowhere near powerful enough to deal with that. Yep, they were about to kill us, and that probably wouldn't have even made them struggle. Oh, now I'm stuck in here. Heal. Okay, let's go down here now. And have I looted these yet? Yes, this is where we were before. Good to know. It's always good to know where you are. And we actually ended up grabbing some stuff, so I think we're just gonna cut our losses and go with that, or I guess our wins, because we got what we came for. We didn't have any plans in store, so it worked out. Let's try and find our way out though. Get where we came in at. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. Well, now we know where one of those are. I thought those were diamond blocks for a second. Okay. And we had some extra torches. Oh, found some more iron. Hopefully there's a couple of them. Only 2. Okay. And we'll do that. Okay, let's go this way. I don't know so much about this way. Oh, I got my thing back. I was worried I wasn't gonna get my torch back, but I did. Okay, now we ate up, so you can go ahead and head up here. Let's hurry up past this skeleton. And of course he starts heading this way. That's right, he's too late. Let's go ahead and... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we made it past all that. Now we can go ahead and head back here. We haven't really discovered this area over here yet. So, go ahead and check it out. I automatically see some iron. Don't see any mobs. Okay, plenty of iron. Oh wow, there's another cave back here. But I'm gonna go down this way. Well, hello there, creeper. Okay, that's iron. So you can't blow that up. I need that. Now. Okay. Now we should be able to go this way. That was our last one of those. So we're gonna have to go ahead and grab some coal so we can make some more for the next time we come down here. Okay, found some iron over here in a spot that they can't really get to us. And looks like a couple pieces of iron. Oh, slime tried to get to us. And right back into it. Well, hello there, Enderman. There's actually a surprising amount of Enderman here. Too many mobs. Nope, too many mobs. Not worth the iron. Okay, we're going down. Now here's where the diamonds, stuff like that are gonna be. Try not to die to a skeleton. Okay, I'm tired of this skeleton hitting me. So, okay. Guys, I know it's hard to see. I'm just trying to grab all the resources we can. Oh, spider. Get back. Creepers. I just found a diamond. Just found our first diamond on the server, guys. Okay, let's get rid of him. Oh, that's a lot down there. Okay, let's grab the ores and run. I also need to heal up. How much iron do we have? We have 20. Okay, guys, I'm hiding and getting some health up. And there's iron right here. Now, I found another diamond, but I wasn't able to get to it because there's so many mobs. but I'm thinking we grab it and run. And we have enough iron, so it's right on the side of this hill. Oh, there's a witch there. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yes, we got it. Run. I think we got the diamond. Okay, we got the other diamond. We now have 2 diamonds, so we can go ahead and take it and run. Now we just gotta get up without this witch over here seeing us. Wow, that's a lot of zombies. I'm not even worried about anything else right now, just get out. For sure. This place is definitely very dangerous, but very worth it. I found plenty of diamonds, and I really feel like I didn't investigate much. So, the more we look, the more we'll find. So, we officially found our first diamond in the world and found 2 of them. Now, of course, I'm gonna make a diamond sword. That's the necessities of this game. If I didn't spend it on the diamond sword, what would I spend it on? Diamond swords are awesome. Plus, this one's about to break. So, what is that? Oh, it's the slime from a slime that died, I guess. Now, I really don't remember how to get up, but I'm sure we can figure it out along the way. Nope, not that way. Love how I just bunny hopped over that baby zombie. That was awesome. Thank you for not attacking me, spider. And not very nice, Mr. Skeleton. There's a torch right there. We just had to follow that area. But might as well grab some lapis while we're here. Alright, now we have some lapis. Now we can just worry about getting out of here. Okay, now let's get out of here. Oh, I don't like that witch over there. Nope, I'm not crossing that witch. Not gonna happen. Let's go this way. I think this is the way out. That or this is the way down. But I'd rather deal with that than the witch. Yep, we found it. Water clutch. Gotta go. Into this tunnel. Around. And we are back home. Ow. Oh, nope, we gotta go. Okay, so I just broke the ground trying to stop the zombie from getting to me, and I dropped gravel on him and the other guy. That's hilarious. I gravel pitfall trapped him on accident. So let's get back up home. Okay, ladies and gents, it's day 33. We can go ahead and put all of our stuff back in here. And we're not going to have enough room for all of it, so go ahead and put all the things away that we can. The coal we can put in here. Potions can go in here. And the ender pearl can go there. And we're going to have to make another chest, but I have the wood for it, so I'm not too worried. We already had 1 diamond from, so since I have the wood, I can go ahead and make a chest. We'll make it a double chest, and we'll put it right here. Now we'll go ahead and put some wood and just our random stuff in here. We'll keep the bone, turn that into bone meal. Go ahead and put that in there. And we can put the lapis and the diamonds in here. We got this diamond in episode 1 from the village, but that was the first diamond we've actually found on our own. So I'm going to go ahead and split this and split it again. This gets some, this does, here does, and right here. Okay, now we have a half stack of iron in there, and we already have 9 pieces. So I'm thinking since we have 3 diamonds, we can go ahead and grab the sticks, and instead of a diamond sword, we can do a diamond pickaxe. So now we can break obsidian. So there we go. And we can go ahead and throw that in there. Okay, now we can grab our food from up here. Oh, no, the food isn't in there. Okay, we're gonna need more food, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some in the furnace. And till then we have bread. Let's go ahead and start grabbing all the iron. 7 just out of one of them. 7, 7, 7, and work out. Okay, now we can add our iron to it. Now we have 37 iron. Let's go ahead and grab this. And I'll see you guys on day 34. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 34. Now you may notice that I have rail systems in my inventory and also a mini cart. And that is today we are going to be working on building our amusement park. So I want to go to the top level and we can start there. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab some extra blocks just so we can build. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to go ahead and build all the way over to our village. Now I kind of want to go high with this, just so that way it's less likely for mobs to get to us, such as that creeper right there. So go up and go ahead. And now we're out of blocks. So let's go ahead and start working on the rail system. Okay, build them all up here. Now my goal with this, okay, we're already out, but my goal with this is to go all the way that way and make a giant loop all the way around the world, and then maybe add some crazy different rides that go with it. Okay, now we're gonna need even more iron because we have some iron, but I also want to keep some for in case anything were to happen. Then we aren't just completely out of iron. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, I'll leave us 6. That's enough for 2 iron pickaxes. And grab the sticks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I went ahead and grabbed more rails. Okay, now we can grab some extra blocks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we can go ahead and start building. Build out as far as we can. And I want to have it loop down into the city. So I want us to meet kinda at the hill so I can place a way up. Once we get right over here. All right. Now, there's a tree right there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I built the staircase up and just a little area so you can see what's coming up. Just in case you want to go ahead and stop down there. But this will go ahead and go around the entire island. Let's go ahead and use the rest of these. Okay, that's all the ones we have for right now. So we're gonna need a lot more iron. But first we're gonna need better weapons. And to do it, I know just what to do to get that. Okay. Sword. And we're gonna go ahead and make another shield. Okay. Alright, now we should be all good to go. As soon as our shield and sword break, we have more. And we have plenty of food. Also, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I really enjoy making 100-day survival series. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, we just found our first diamond, so we're kind of early in the series, but I really like it, so please leave a like if you also enjoy this kind of video. Wow, that looks horrible over there. That's a lot of mobs. So we're gonna go down this way. Go ahead and go back through here. I think my best bet is to knock him in. Okay, they're both gone. Okay. Now I don't see anything past there. Let's go ahead and get past. Okay. Sorry guys if it's hard to see. It is also very hard for me to see as well. 1 second and I can fix that. Okay. Now last time we were down here we found some diamonds, so let's hopefully do the same. And hopefully this time not get scared by any witches. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being chased by a giant horde of zombies and skeletons, so I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. Now I'm not seeing any diamonds, but oh, there's a diamond. And another one. Nice. Already 2 diamonds. I was just about to say I hadn't found any yet, but now we got lucky. Let's see if we can avoid the mobs as best as we can. Don't fight unless we have to. Okay, that's terrifying. I'll be back. Go ahead and break it. Okay. Now what's in here? We have a golden apple, have some bones. Let's get some pumpkin seeds. We got redstone and gold. Now in the other chest, we also got the cat music disc and a bucket. We also got some leather. And that seems like that's it for down here. Now let's keep going past. Oh, that's a skeleton. That's why shields are so important. Because without a shield, he would have hit me that many times before I was able to kill him. So, good thing they're in the game for sure. One of my favorite blocks. Or, not blocks, but one of my favorite items in the game. Because when I was growing up playing Minecraft, they didn't have that. Oh, cool. He's fighting the skeleton for me. Okay, we're getting easily overwhelmed here. Okay, now we have all this iron. You'd think there's some crazy god armor over here from how much iron is over here, and the fact how many mobs there are. Ow. Okay, we're getting out of here. Can't chance dying, we have too much. And it would take way too long to get back here. Oh, I fatality that skeleton. Nope, that's the second baby zombie we've gotten here. Leaving. Bye. Catch a creeper with you on the way out. I want to try and go up here because I feel like there is something up here. Maybe. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hello there. Oh, nope, not happening. Don't like baby zombies. Nope. Okay. Use that hit to fly by them. And hopefully we can get back with the diamonds. I'm gonna go over here and eat. Also, if I see any obsidian, I'll definitely grab that. But I don't see any, so we might have to find a lava pool on the floor level, on ground level, and just put water there. That would make an obsidian all over the place, so that's usually how I get obsidian. Okay, let's keep going up. Up is always good. Down's not always good. Ooh, there we go. Okay, now we gotta find our way back. Okay, this is not the way up, I'm assuming. I mean, there's that. Okay, let's go ahead and find our way back up. Okay. Not a fan of the skeletons there. Okay, now I think I remember being here. Let's go ahead and go this way towards this iron. Actually not, because There's skeletons over here. Nope, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Also, by the way, it is now day 25. We've been in the air for exactly that long. Long enough for it to be the next day. But we found plenty of resources, so I personally cannot complain. And of course, I missed that jump. Okay. Okay, now let's head upstairs. Okay, we now have 2 diamonds up here to add to our collection. We also have 12 gold over a stack of lapis. So we did pretty decent. Don't believe I have anything going in the furnaces right now. Got one of those. So we didn't grab any iron, but that's okay because we found diamonds. So when you find diamonds, you kind of just have to go. Otherwise, you risk losing all of them. Because I've been there, done that way too many times. Here's the iron we found from our last expedition. Okay, 7, 4, and 4. Now let's go ahead and use stone. Or I guess I don't have any stone, so I'll wait for this iron. I'll get an iron hoe. Okay. Now put the iron back. And the sticks, and we're gonna go ahead and work on our farm a little bit. And we have the iron for the tracks. So let's go ahead and make those. We have enough for 32. And take a spare ingot in there. All right. Now, how many iron do we have now? 2. And the 2 in here. So we'll just keep those. And we can go ahead and we got new props, but I'm not gonna plant pumpkins right now. We have potatoes. So we're gonna go ahead and go place our rails, and then we're gonna come back and do the farm. So we're gonna go get 2 things done at one time. First, come up here and plant all of the rails down. Okay, place all of these down. Now we're gonna need more of those. I also wanted to show this for anybody who hasn't seen this yet. This is absolutely one of the funnest things about this house. We have this slide down here that goes super speed. And we have 3 of them. We also have a hot tub up there. But that's for new viewers who have not seen the first, second, and third videos. Now, we came in here to grab Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now let's go ahead and plant the rails, and that'll be it for day 35. Let's go ahead and place these, and there's 2 spots left, but let's go ahead and go back home and sleep the night off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 36, and today we're going to be working on the farm. So let's go ahead and get our potatoes out. We currently have 62 potatoes, and I think we're going to easily double or triple that because I have a magic block. I have something called bone meal that you get from killing skeletons. When you get their bones, you can make bone meal, which if I use on a plant that isn't already grown, it automatically starts growing the farm out. Now this works for all, but we already have these planted, so before I start using it, all of my bone meal, let's go ahead and see exactly how many potatoes and carrots we have beforehand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without using the bone meal, I have 2.5 stacks of potatoes. Now, since I have less carrots, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bone meal on the carrots. Let's grab all the bone meal and just grow it like this. And it will continue growing you carrots. Oh, there went a carrot. I don't know, I really like farming in Minecraft. It's pretty easy and simple. And there's a lot of tricks to it. Okay, and just like that, we're now out of bone meal, and we have over a stack of carrots, 2.5 stacks of potatoes, and we didn't even use the bone meal on the potatoes. That method can really help build a bigger and better base. In fact, it really gets to the point where it's a nuisance because you have so much. But I'm sure there's a better way to do it than I do, but I've found that's the way that works best. Okay. Now that is all the farming for today. We have a bunch of resources. And in fact, with this copper block, I think we can make ingots with it. We can. Plus the one we already have. I wonder what we can make with this. I haven't really used a lot of copper, so I really don't know what it's used for. I mean, I know you can make certain things with it, but it's kind of a cheaper resource. I guess we'll go ahead and use it on the lightning rods. Could make some lightning. I think that'd be cool. Or I guess I shouldn't put that on the house because we don't want it to strike the house. So I'll go ahead and put it out here. And I'll just lightning random creatures. Okay. Alright, now that we got all that food, it is now time for day 37. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 37, and today I'm going to be working on, I want to go check out our sugarcane farm because we haven't worked on it in a while, so it's just been sitting there idle. So it should have grown hopefully by now. And while we're over here, see if any other mobs or food or anything is around. See if the sugarcane grew at all. Well, one of them did. Like I said, it takes a long time, but now we can go ahead and put another one right here. Alright. Now we can go ahead and I want to show you guys how far we've gotten the railroad so far. Okay, one cow down. So it stretches all the way over here. So leads all the way up to here. So we made it pretty far, and then once we get all the way over there, we'll take a hard right and start heading in that direction. Now there's another farm down here, right there, but I'm gonna leave that to grow. I'm gonna hop down here and see if there's anything interesting. Haven't really checked any of these caves, but my sword limit is almost gone, so I'm gonna go in here. Already looted that. Okay. So guys, please leave a like. If you guys really enjoy this video, share it to your friends and ask them what ideas they should do, that they would do with a 100-day where they couldn't leave the island. Because I mean, it definitely limits you, because I would definitely leave and go look for shipwrecks. This would be the perfect place for shipwrecks, but since I can't leave, and that also means that we're limited to this island, as in, like, we can't, once we get to a certain level, we'll be at that level where, I don't know how to explain it, but eventually it'll get crowded here. But that'll be a long time in the future, and we can make different challenges then. But I'll also be still continue to be making mod videos, so please also go and check those out. They're all on the channel. But let's go ahead and let's go mining. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we found some iron. Now let's go ahead and dig all of this up. Alright. Now we should have some more so we can make a roller coaster. But let's grab some more. Alright, now we found some more iron. And actually found what looks like quite a bit of iron. I want to go ahead and find as much iron as we can, so when it comes to building a whole roller coaster, we can have it go all the way around the island is the goal. Now let's look for some more iron. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, found some more iron. Found a pretty decent amount. We are up to 21 iron. So let's keep going. Alright, just found this vein of iron here, which seems to be a pretty big vein of iron. I got 9 out of that. Alright, let's keep on going. I want to get a full stack. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we ended up getting 42 iron. We got 3 stacks of cobblestone. So that should be plenty for a while. And got some other blocks while we're at it. We can go ahead and put raw copper in this chest. And we got 42 iron, so let's go ahead and divide that up. Okay. Now that should go for a while, and we're going to sleep the night off. And that is it for end of day 37. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a stack of railroad and a stack of blocks, so I'm going to go ahead and place all the blocks down so we can get this railroad done, and that'll probably be it for today's video, which this should take us into day 39, so should take a while to do. Okay, we made it to the first turn. And eventually I want this to go all the way around the island. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day between day 39 and day 40. So I want to say thank you guys for all tuning in to this video. If you want to see more like this, please like and subscribe. And the moment you've been waiting for, the minecart. I went the wrong way. There we go. And eventually we'll get powered rails that'll make it go faster. But as for right now, just a nice peaceful ride to take you around. Now I want to see if I can push it a little faster. Nope, it goes slow, but this will do for now. And later on we'll make giant roller coasters and all sorts of stuff. Alrighty. But that is it for now. That is it for today's video. Have a safe, fantastic rest of your day.